Alright, so we're back, and it is time to start Chapter 3. Look at that, we're basically at 13 hours already. I am going to be very, very curious to see, at the end of the game, to see what the playtime was for Scenario 1, Scenario 2, Scenario 3. I'm betting that the three of them combined will probably be... maybe like 250 hours, I'm guessing? Because I would think that Scenario 1 and 2 are probably going to be between like 70 to 100. And then the third scenario will definitely be over 100 hours. There's no doubts there. Okay, but anyway, Chronos Village. And it's apparently a ghost town, and we could hear an owl. And Grace has the power to sense good and evil. Well, I guess she did kind of mention that when we met the Balsam High Priest, right? She did sort of talk about how powerful they were. She said more proper title rather than priest would be sorcerer for them. All right, so Dan Torres wants none of that talk, I see. Okay, and Symbios, I believe, is looking for Julian, who is not here for some reason. Yeah, why isn't Julian here? That is weird. Sure would suck if he just left the party. He's just an Area 3 main character. We need his strength. We need him badly. That blade so we can hit him with more fire blasts. Oh, look at this. Mighty Dantares. A little nervous about ghosts, huh? Supreme Knight of the Republic. Oh, what do you have to say about that, Dantares? You got anything to say? No? Okay. Julian, yeah, that's true. Julian is very powerful. Something strange, I suppose, so. Alrighty, I guess we're gonna take Grace, which makes a lot of sense, actually, that we'd bring Grace, since she can sense good and evil, as she says. Okay, so I'm going to talk to everyone, and then we'll do a little item stuff. But yeah, so here's the thing. The chicken remains in our headquarters for the rest of the game. The chicken is never going to go away. So I love it. Just another person to have in our force. The mightiest member of the Symbios army. Chicken. Cock-a-doodle-doo, motherfucker. All right, Masculine, what's up, girl? Tell you the truth. Oh, damn. Why do we have to spend the night in... Oh, well. Mascarin. Symbios will tell you exactly where you could spend the night. Dantares, what's up, boy? Alright, so looks like he's catching a nap. Oh, Nani? Yeah, so Dantares is a little frightened by the ghosts. That's okay, though. He's a little edgy, okay. And, well, we are in a ghost town, so that makes sense. Eldar, what's up? Yeah, I have a good feeling Zero will find Medion pretty easily. Zero's not weak. He's pretty tough, so nothing really to be worried about. Maybe a wild beast? No wild beast is gonna take down a hero of the Shining Force, Sybil. I'm hungry, motherfucker. Need some ribs, some shit, some pork, baby. Oh, incense. Oh, interesting. Funeral smell. Probably not the best thing to hear right now, Irene. Yep, Hayward's scared. He's lying. Stop lying, boy. You're scared. Just say it. No reason to be fake right now. No one dares take a nap. Yeah, get as much rest as you can, because we're probably going to see a boss very soon. Alright, but anyway, let's give a lot of shit here. We don't need the chicken feed. We don't need any of these healing drops. And I suspect, yes, we have a number of healing drops. I'm also going to outfit everyone with a good amount of medical herbs. This right now is the reason why I stocked up. Is because we actually are about to enter into a boss fight very, very soon here, before we have a chance to stock up with supplies. We gotta fight a boss before we even get a chance to do any shopping. So, but we have, yeah, 24 medical herbs in the storage, so we are A-okay with that. And putting everyone's shit away. Looks like we can't take a look at Julian's equipment right now. Oh, we don't need that broadsword either. Okay, so let me pass around a couple of these herbs here. Dantares, I think I would probably like him to have 2, maybe 1, I don't know. You know, the more I think about it, I'm not too worried, I guess, because we're pretty powerful, and really, the secret in these Shining Force battles is just to take them slow. The second you try and, like, rush down these fights, that's when you can run into some trouble, especially in this game, where there frequently is, like, a lot of bullshit happening. You know, we get ambushes left and right. We have lots of, like, you know, escort missions, basically. A lot of kind of funny business like that. And that looks good. Okay, yep. Off we go. Hopefully there's no ghosts out here. Alright, so here's Chronos, which is completely... Oh, yeah, Grace is like, no, we can't leave. Okay, thank you, Grace. I wasn't planning on leaving anyway. There is a couple of treasures we can grab while the village is still empty, but not much. I think one is in here? Oh, it's a bookcase. Saving Kian Shi. Okay, yeah. Kian Shi are basically zombies that are controlled by evil powers. Defeat the one who is controlling them to save them, basically. Gotcha. I think I can do that. Wow, okay. Let me not search mid-air. I want to search the shelf, bitch. Oh, nothing's there. Maybe not. Oh, I guess not. Anything else? Is that a... I am so bad at, like, lining myself up to inspect in this game. It is just truly breathtaking and shocking. But at least we got to see a nice little bookshelf in there. Okay, so how about the... Oh, what's this? That's weird. We were just in there and there was nothing in there. The wind? Well, if there's no wind, then clearly it was a fucking ghost. There's no other... It could be nothing else. It's a ghost. I think we're in the middle of the Poltergeist movie right now. Oh, so scary. So scary. What's in here? Hey, money. 30 gold. That's nothing to piss your pants at. 30 gold is pretty solid. Anything there? No. Man, I suck at clicking boxes. And this place has got a lot of motherfucking boxes. Why are there so many boxes around this town? And what have we in here? Are these bookshelves? House across the river facing the graveyard belongs to the Garvin family. Dun dun dun. Okay, so looks like Governor Garvin has ties to this village. That is actually pretty interesting. I'm sure we'll learn more about that. Hey, you know what? I'm suddenly remembering a rumor that we heard. You guys will remember this. Remember that one time we heard that there was a rumor that Garvin gave a village to a demon in exchange for power? Yeah, I think I remember hearing that. Or maybe I'm just high. Who knows? One day we'll find out. One day. Alright, that's really weird that the happy-go-lucky music happened when I went in there. It kind of didn't really fit. Oh, what's this? Okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. This is exactly why barrels must die. It's because... What is this? A boxing dancing routine? Why are boxes jumping around and dancing? This is not how life is supposed to be, okay? That is evil. Yeah, Symbiosis is like, okay, listen, I've never seen... Is Solid Snake in these right now? What the fuck is going on? Yeah, what are you going to say about this, Grace? Yes, I love how she's just instantly like, yes, it's a poltergeist. Now, here's the #1 reason... Oh, that's a scary noise. Here's the reason why Symbiosis is not black, okay? If this game had Symbiosis black, he would have already been gone. It's like, fuck this. There's ghosts. We're out of here. We're not dealing with this shit. Look at this. Okay, this is clearly a ghost. Now we're in like paranormal activity shit. Put the camera down and run. Symbios, there's no reason to be here any longer. Let's go. Opening credits. We gone. Alright, listen to all these scary noises out here. Alright, so here we have the church, and there's no priest. We've got a fairy here. So, looks like the priest is cursed, and so we have a fairy being a priest instead. I actually would like to make a new save. And we get a nice little pretty save. Okay. Enough bullshitting with ghosts and poltergeists and all kinds of crap. I think it's time to go figure out what the fuck is going on here. We also gotta find Julian, but I'm not worried about Julian. Julian is very powerful, by the way. I think we want to head this way. And now we're in the Chronos graveyard. How fucking quaint. How lovely. Inside a fucking graveyard. And, if this looks like this might be a battlefield to you guys, that's probably because it is a fucking battlefield. We're about 2 seconds away from engaging in vicious combat. The evil power is growing stronger. So let's go get our boys and let's figure out what the fuck is going on. Alright, we out of here before the evil gets us. No poltergeist, I'm done with this shit. Okay, so here's Khan! Okay. Yes, William Shatner, we got Khan here. So, Khan is a pretty solid character. I do like his hat. Well, his hat when he's promoted looks a little cooler, but whatever. Alright, so this is a ghost town? No, it's not a ghost town. It's ruled by an evil spirit. Lovely. I think I like the explanation of ghost town better than that. Okay, so Khan is an Elbesem monk. He's in search of a key that will save the world. Now, we talked to an NPC who mentioned Khan, actually. Not by name, but I believe Khan is actually searching for a person. And here's Julian. This is what the fuck? Julian, where did you come from? You were just, what? Apparently he has teleporting powers, or he's got Kevin Bacon, Invisible Man powers, I don't know. Alright, but looks like Julian's been following Khan for a while? In the village, I suppose? I don't know, who knows? Whatever. Okay, so this is the destination that Julian has been searching for, it seems. Because remember, Julian did say that what he was looking for was in the Empire, and we are still technically in the Empire. Or Imperial territory, anyway. Okay, so apparently there's a Vandal ruling over Chronos right now. Yeah, did you say Vandal? Aren't they, like, enemies that have over 100 HP? Mazaka, they can't exist! Yeah, you seem to be quite knowledgeable about Vandals. It's almost as though you're searching for them, Julian. What do you say to that, Julian? Is your intent to battle a Vandal who's apparently like a giant monster demon? How do you know you could defeat one? Because he's a hero of the Shining Force, duh. Okay, so his father was brutally killed by a Vandal named Gom. And he's been searching for Gom ever since, alright? Are you willing to dedicate your death as well? Yeah, that's like that revenge shit. Like, you know, you're trying to get revenge. Dig 2 graves. I remember Shikamaru said something like that to Hedon. Alright, yeah, Vandals are super duper powerful. Oh, and then all of a sudden, shit's going down. I love how they just got the exclamation points, but there wasn't, like, any musical cue or anything. I guess they could just sense the evil air. Terrible, evil spirits. Okay, let's go. Shit is going down. The evil spirits are here. Okay, so looks like the Antares and Benetram came with the Force. Well, good thing they decided to look for us. This will help us out greatly. Okay, so Benetram does not appear to be surprised at the knowledge that there's a Vandal. Even though he didn't know there was a Vandal here, it looks like this isn't something, like, so shocking to him. Okay, and now we know that the reason Julian wanted to come with us was because he wanted to get here. Okay, let's focus on our situation for now, because there's evil afoot! Something's wrong. Qianxi! Oh yeah, we just read about them. They're not actually dead, they're being controlled. Okay. Okay, and then this is the stupidest shot in the game. These are like evil zombies right now, and it looks over and they're just like hopping up and down. They're like, that's like Tigger from Winnie the Pooh. Like, what the fuck? No, they're evil and intimidating, not some fucking, like, listen to that noise. What is this? Alright, yeah, Vandal. Oh, look at Julian. Julian has what, like 22 HP or something? He's talking to this dude that's got like 150 HP, like really talking shit. You're a coward! Alright, well, slow down, Julian. We might need to level up a little bit before we're ready to fight him. Okay, so the Qianxi are actually the villagers under a spell. If we kill them, they'll be dead forever. Okay, so now we go straight into the battle. This is another one of them dare big-time gimmick battles. Okay, so, first let me see what Benetram's advice is. Okay, so all the Qianxi that are all over the place, these are all the townsfolk. Take advantage of Khan's power and save the villagers. Okay, and then we'll take a look at the map. Okay, so all of these Qianxi here, these are all the different NPCs of the village. Now, if we kill them, they're gone forever, and then that actually takes them out of the, whatchamacallit, like the town that they, you know, they never come back, they can never return. If we save all of the Qianxi, we actually will get a secret character to join us. Now, in order to do that, if we do all of the life, like if we just take all their life away, they're dead forever. But Khan here, Khan is not actually controllable yet. He's basically, you know, a Final Fantasy Tactics guest character. Now, what Khan will do is he'll use the Elbesem orb, and that will one-shot the Qianxi, and it'll seal their evil. And then after we defeat the boss inside the mansion, all the townsfolk will be saved. Now, what happens is Khan, you know, he is guest-controlled, the AI is controlling him, and he'll kind of stay nearby Symbios. So we need to sort of push Symbios in the direction of the Qianxi. Khan will use the Elbesem orb, and then we'll go around. This battle will take quite a while because first we'll have Symbios, we'll have him seal these, then we'll grab this one right here, and then we're going to travel all the way around over to here. Eventually, a lot of these tombstones will explode and monsters will be revealed. And they are going to be some new monsters too, and they're not going to be weak. The monsters from this point on do start getting a little more powerful. Now, another thing I'm also going to do is I'm going to make sure that if we have weaker weapons, we have them equipped. Also, Eldar needs to get the fuck back, because Eldar and Irene specifically, the two of them counter a lot, so we got to be careful. Okay, so Khan is faster than Symbios for some reason. Okay. And here we go. So this is what happens. Get the fucking disco orb of power here. The strobe light is strong on this one. And so that seals both of them. Oh, we get money for that too. Lovely. Okay, so that was a great first turn by Khan there. So now both of those Qianxi are sealed. Now, let's send Symbios up here to the left and grab that Qianxi next. Everyone else is just going to chill. Again, yeah, okay, I'm going to make sure we've all got knives, spears equipped, shit like that. Weaker weapons. Because if the Qianxi attack us, we do not want to kill them. You know, just doing a little damage to the Qianxi won't be a big deal, but killing them is just a big, big time no-no. And the Kion Chi, they're not, like, super powerful or anything. They are basically just generic enemies, so there's no real fear coming from them. But, it's more so the fact that they would attack one of my party members, and then, you know, the party member would counter and kill them. That's the fear right now. Okay, so we'll get Symbiosis, like, right there. I don't want to move, like, too far away from Khan, because that does seem sometimes like it'll mess his AI up a little bit, and I do not want that to happen. I would like him to move, you know, full force. The other thing I want to be careful of is sometimes Khan's AI can get, like, a little confused in certain moments, so I want to make sure that he's always got a good target. Like, it's good not to have any, you know, weakened enemies nearby him, or he'll probably use the Elbesem Orb to try and kill them, rather than just seal the Kion Chi, which is what we really need from Khan. And, yep, see, that's what I'm talking about. Good job, Khan. Way to seal it away right there. Okay, so we'll just have Symbiosis wait. So, like, Khan, he was in range. He could have sealed that Kion Chi. He just said, fuck that. I'm not in the mood for it. And so there we go. This would probably be a little easier if Symbiosis was faster than Khan, but, you know, that's life. What can I do? And those Kion Chi are still going to move forward. That's fine. I guess right about now it's probably a good thing that Symbiosis does not have a weapon level with his knife, at least yet. Yeah, so you guys can just sort of stay back over here. Those Kion Chi are closing in on us, and I would kind of like them to not get over here. Okay, there we go. So now he's going to get sealed. Holy strobe light of power, baby. Let's go. Now, the Elbesem Orb here, this is an accessory that will come into play a lot throughout the game, because this orb basically can destroy, like, you know, evil barriers and shit. And there will be several bosses later on who have, like, you know, evil dark barriers, and we actually have to use the Elbesem Orb, like, on the boss before we can even damage them. So it's kind of a mechanic like that. Alright, so the Kion Chi, they're still just jerking off, you know, not really doing too much. Now, the character that we're gonna get for doing this is okay. I mean, we'll be using him a bunch, but the problem with him is that he actually starts out promoted already. Because here in Shining Force 3, the promotion level is level 10. It's kind of like Shining Force 1 in that aspect. But obviously, we are going to be promoting at the max level we can get to, which is level 20, like I've done in all other Shining Force games that I've recorded on the channel. The only side effect of this is that characters who join the Force promoted are never as strong as characters we have who start out, you know, not promoted, because they don't get all of the training that the non-promoted party members will get. So this is why Obright, for example, our warrior, will eventually be much, much stronger than the second warrior we get who starts out promoted. Alright, so I'm going to be a little annoyed if Khan does not seal that Kion Chi right there. See, that's what I'm talking about. I love you, Khan. You the real MVP for that one. Thank you so much. Yeah, nothing we could do. You know, a slow plotting battle. That's basically how this is gonna go. Khan is gaining quite a lot of experience from the Kion Chi, though. That's pretty solid. And Khan will properly join us after the fight. I guess they, you know, they had to make him AI controlled for this battle, otherwise this shit would be so easy, because it's just, you know, walk over, use the Elbesem Orb, and they're sealed, and you're good. But they wanted to make this a real challenge, so we gotta wait. Now, I'll probably leave a couple of Force members here on the left, and then send a bunch to the... What? Alright. Love you, Khan! Just completely bypassing the one right next to Symbios. That's fine. Alright, so I'm gonna back some of my party members up a little bit here. Let's put Symbios right here. Now again, the Qianxi are not very strong, so we don't have to worry about, like, you know, us taking a whole bunch of damage. But I for sure have got to keep Irene and Eldar in particular. Those two need to stay the fuck back because their weapon types cause them to counter much more frequently than like other weapon types. Alright, good. Yeah, just keep going for Symbios. See, this is fine. You know, they're going to keep doing 1 damage to Symbios, and the life ring is going to heal all that for me. So Symbios is not in any danger. I'm trying to think, who am I going to leave on the left here, and then I'll send most to the right. We'll probably send, like, Sybil, Dantares, I think Julian. Yeah, we'll keep Mascarin over here. We'll keep Eldar over here. Irene over here, because I want the 2 people with counter to stay the fuck back. Okay, so he's just not going for the Qianxi near my party. I love you, Khan. You're just the greatest. Alright, and this magic is sealed. Now, where exactly the Qianxi go after Khan seals them, I don't know. I guess they just... What we're seeing, maybe they're just falling to the ground, or who knows. Okay, so here's a vampire bat. That's a little annoying because Khan, I do not want Khan to just get jumped right there. Symbios by himself should be more than enough to take it down. Not quite. Yeah, vampire bats are a little stronger. Damn, this sucks because Khan is going to prioritize killing the damn thing. Oh, fuck. Alright, let's get Julian over there. Hayward can go over here. Yeah. Alright, the vampire bat going for Symbios, that's fine. Although it might do more damage than, yeah, look at that, 5. So it's actually able to do damage now. The enemy stats are going to take a big jump starting in this chapter, because the game is now assuming that you might be promoted, and when you promote, your stats take a sizable jump. Like every stat, you know, health, attack, defense, agility, it all goes up by like 3, 4, or 5. So the game, assuming we're promoted, assumes that we are a lot stronger than we're going to be. So promoting at level 20 makes this section of the game much, much more difficult. Wow, really, Sybil? You're not in range. Fuck. But then way later on, you know, we're gonna be able to dominate shit. Alright, well, at least Dantares is going to power up that spear a little bit. Wow, 16. Not bad, not bad.